What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we're gonna get a little gooey. That's coming up next, and this is Oh So Fresh. What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we're getting a little bit of noir. That's coming up next, and this is Mega Dave's faves. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, just want to say thank you so much. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Mega Dave, and this is my channel, Oh So Fresh, and I do reviews on fragrances I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, you know what to do. Hit me down below. That lets you know when I upload new content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, we got one. I told you guys I was getting back onto the Do It train. I got one that had the biggest buzz. I had my little girls even review the fragrance if you want to really quick. It's a fragrance that took off by storm. It's sold out. I guarantee it's going to come back. The one we got today is Marshmallow Dreams 2.0. All right, so this one kind of came by storm. This is a gourmand. I wasn't around for the original because I know it's a 2.0, so I don't have any idea. I did hear from some of the divas that the original one was marshmallowy, but it was a little too smoky and I guess too aggressive or too masculine, if you will, for some of our ladies that were in there. This one was kind of like the chip shot to get a little bit better because they wanted a little more ooey gooey. They wanted a little more sweet and to take that smoke out of this. So we're gonna see if it is a little bit more smoky. I got this on the day of. I did a small teaser for everybody when I did get it. Now, just because it says marshmallow, don't be afraid if you're a man. You can do whatever you want. And like I always say, wear what you love and love what you wear. If you love marshmallow, put marshmallow on your body. This is not about masculine, female. So of course, female are going to gravitate towards this marshmallow because it's sweeter, it's delicious, and gourmands do tend to go that direction with it. But just take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt when I say feminine or masculine energy. Everybody has their own vibe that they go for. So if that's something that you enjoy and you love marshmallow, I had it on my skin. I test every single fragrance, male, female, unisex, no matter what, to see how it's going to perform on me. And things are going to be different whenever they're on your skin. So I wanted to see if this really does live up to the hype. The first thing I want to get to, because I have not been in the game with Dua for a little bit, is when did they start giving negligee and lingerie to the Duas here? It's something new. The last time I was around, I don't even think these caps were a thing, but it was just something I noticed when they all got here. They all had fancy lingerie on, and I had to take the panties off and kind of see what was underneath it. So it's a sidetrack, and I just wanted to put that out there here. So let's get into what you guys all came here for and get to the scent breakdown. All right, now first things first, we're gonna take the panties off old girl here and see what's underneath. Ooh. So the bottle, the standard Dua bottle, nothing fancy here. Got a bunch of marshmallows on it. Let's get past all that. So we got our Marshmallow Dream, and of course, the man you guys were all waiting to see, the handy dandy fresh strip. We're gonna take Marshmallow Dream, put them on paper. We only need one, but I'm gonna give it 2 good sprays to completely saturate the paper. Instant marshmallow in the face. Now, like I say with everything, put this stuff on your skin. The paper is just gonna give you a small dose of what it actually smells like, okay? Get it on skin. It's on my skin. I sprayed it on my son too, so you can kind of smell as it goes. I wore it throughout the day to see how that opening was, to see how the longevity is. So don't just go off of paper. A lot of times you can get the gist of it, but you're gonna really get that full experience putting it on your body. So don't be afraid. This marshmallow is not gonna get you all sticky. It can come off a little bit oilier than normal, but this is just for a quick example of what we're gonna do, okay? So we're gonna get a whiff of it. So this thing opens up. It is a very gooey marshmallow. I don't know how smoky this was before. This is a simplistic fragrance. I think that cotton candy, vanilla, or whatever was listed into these notes. I don't get so much cotton candy. I do get some subtle sweetness, but this is marshmallow. It's very sticky almost, and it's not so much smoky, if you will. Even my daughter said something about the s'mores. When you toast that marshmallow, where it doesn't get smoky, but you get that burnt isn't the right word, charred, I think I was using before. It's campfire-y. So you're not getting the smoke as it's died out. You're getting that marshmallow that has depth to it, that warmth. It feels warm whenever you're smelling it. It doesn't take you on this big ride. It's sweet. It's definitely going to be for the majority of the ladies. It does have that burnt marshmallow to it, right? So the charred. So I don't know. Like I said, I should have got the original. I just didn't have it, but it's nice. It's a very creamy, gooey, vanilla marshmallowy thing. There's nothing crazy in this, but it's just going to be your run-of-the-mill without taking anything away from it. Marshmallow fragrance. I have a feeling that the majority of the ladies that ordered this are going to absolutely love it. It's not going to be for every single one because it does have that campfire, if you will. So if you were looking for like ultra super sickly sweet, this is not it. It's very gooey. You can almost like feel that it's sticky, not in a bad way. It was going for what I would think of if someone told me, hey, we have a fragrance called Marshmallow Dreams. This is what I would think it would smell like. It's not overly ripe. It's not like where it's gonna make you sick. I do think, especially with a lot of these duos, this is a newer bottle, so when I got it, these things are gonna meld. This was a brand new, like mixed fragrance. As time progresses, maybe that cotton candy pushes up. Maybe the sweetness goes up a little more and gives it more depth. But for what it is, it's a marshmallow fragrance through and through. You're gonna put this on. People are gonna smell it in the air. My daughter, when they were wearing it, they said, oh, it smells like s'mores. Right, and it does have like a chocolatey smell, even though chocolate isn't in there. That's just kind of the vibe that you're gonna get. It's gonna be like a s'mores kind of thing without the graham cracker. If it had the graham cracker though, maybe I'll bite this whole bottle. But it's a very good fragrance. I would love to smell this on women. I think if you're a man, like I mentioned, and you love marshmallow fragrances, if you love sweet fragrances, it's gonna be right up your alley. If you're into that Ariana Grande cloud, you know, that type of fragrance, and BR 540, anywhere in that range, you're gonna have no problem wearing this fragrance. I think it is very feminine leaning, but it can be very unisex if you wish it to be. Like I mentioned, I'll say it one time again, wear what you love what you wear. Don't let me or anybody else tell you you can't wear a marshmallow fragrance. And the same thing, I'm reviewing a fragrance later that's considered masculine. If you're a woman and you want to wear this fragrance, don't feel bad. Put it on, have the confidence. That's what's going to carry this fragrance out and make it smell even better. When you put it on and you feel like $1 million and you wearing that marshmallow, girl. So just continue to do that stuff. But getting into this thing, I think it probably is a better version. I don't think Sam and them would have done it this service. I am going to try to get my hands on the original marshmallow so I can compare the two and see if that smokiness was way amped up in this. But like I mentioned, I do think the majority of you girls and guys are going to love this fragrance. It's very mass appealing. It's very easy to wear. Now, when to wear this thing? This is a pretty much all occasion in the summertime, depending on where you live. We're starting to cool down just a touch here. It was actually hot as hell here today, but I think it's going to be fine into the winter. I don't know about the longevity because when I did wear it, I got about 6-ish hours. That first hour and a half-ish, you got very nice projection. The scent profile was very good. It was definitely marshmallow into the air. Then it does slowly come on in and you have a nice marshmallow bubble around you. You can smell it for a little while after. I do think I go nose blind to these type of fragrances, just like BR 540. I don't smell it sometimes and then I'll get a compliment 6 hours later. So as far as what I could smell in me, about 6-ish hours, okay, it may go better on you. My skin sometimes is tougher than nails and just pushes fragrances off. These type of fragrances, the gourmands, the sweet ones, do tend to sit a little tight to my skin and hold a little bit better. I'm curious to see once this thing melds into what it's gonna be. I think the majority of girls are gonna love this thing. Okay, now let's get into how to wear this fragrance. I think this could be a daily beater for most women, especially gourmands. Wear this to the office, you're not gonna offend anybody. Most of the men, if you're a girl and you're wearing this, you're gonna get compliments. People are gonna smell you when you go by, especially if you were to spritz. Now, not telling you to do this, but if you were to mist it in your hair or they made a hair mist for this, this thing would just waft off and give you some nice, super sexy, sweet vibes when you walk by. So that's kind of the gist of it. I'm very glad to be getting back into these reviews. Hopefully I can help you guys out. I'm gonna be getting into one more review. We're doing that pheromone fragrance. That's gonna be for the men a little bit later this week. But this one here is the first one I had to jump on because it is sold out. It sold out like extremely fast. I have a sneaky suspicion that these are gonna pop back up because I think this is gonna be an extremely popular fragrance. But Till I come to you again, continue to be blessed. Stay fresh.